Get ready then, because I think the next one. You finally confront your fear of crabs, but you are haunted by the memory of every crab you've defeated for the rest of your life.
Oh no, I'd rather stay scared forever.
Do you think it's alright to live your whole life in fear of something? Wouldn't you rather make peace with your crabs, say hi with a little wave?
I feel like if I had to live, like, knowing I'm trying to remember how you worded it. Like, all of the crabs that how did you word it again?
Wouldn't you rather live with the memory knowing you actually did something? At least you wouldn't be a coward anymore.
You said that I would hurt them or something, right? I'd live with the memory of all the crabs that What did you say?
You'd be haunted by the memory of every crab you've defeated. But isn't that better than being haunted by the fear of them? What a profound, desperate cry. Do you feel lonely in your fear of crabs? You know, there might be other people that share your phobia. That could help you cope with it.
Really? Let's start a support group. It seems not many people are.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure you made that up on the spot. Isn't that just a little bit embarrassing?
What? I made up my fear of crabs?
Yeah. You're not actually scared of crabs.
No, I am. I am scared of them. I mean, I want them to have a happy life, and I'm not gonna, like, run away screaming, but if I see a picture of them or something, I want to tear off my skin. I'm so scared.
Filtered, how does that fear make you feel in general? Do you feel sad or depressed because of it?
Nah, if anything is how does it make me feel? A little disappointed. I don't want to be scared of them, but they're scary. I think it's good to have a certain amount of fear, right? You're scared of spiders. I don't know what... crabs are basically armored spiders. I don't know what you're yapping about.
What? No, spiders and crabs are completely different. Spiders are cute, crabs are gross. Crabs are like meaner versions of beetles. Like I'm what?
You just said that spiders are cute and crabs are gross, but you said you were scared of spiders. Now you sound like you're scared of crabs.
Spiders are cuter than crabs. This is just an objective fact.
I guess spiders do have, like, big old eyes.
Yeah, those big eyes they use to stare into your soul. Cute!
Yeah, they're kind of cute. You've really gotten over your fear. I'm proud of you.
Thank you. Maybe one day you'll be able to get over your fear of crabs too. Then we can both laugh about things we used to be scared of.
Yeah, I'll try. I'll work on it. Are you ready for the next question?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Okay. You can turn invisible, but your clothes don't turn invisible with you.
I think I pressed that because it's saying I can never stealth with people that turn invisible, just casually assuming they also turn me invisible. Then I wouldn't need to wear another outfit.
Oh, wait, how would you do it? So, like, when you turn invisible, your clothes would just be there? Like, floating?
Yeah, they would look like they're floating. Would that scare you?
No, I think it'd be pretty cool. I'd be like, whoa! I like it.
What do you think clothes look like to the physically blind?
Oh, maybe just, like, shapes and stuff? I don't know.
They don't have to see clothes, they could look it up with the Standard Sensory Dictionary. Make me able to feel any sense of touch on the surface of pants to make it comfier. I'll hang one beside my bed or wherever instead of getting out of bed to open the portal.
Yeah.
Back to the question, I'd press it.
You'd press it. Okay, so what would you do? Do you know what I would do? I would go in, like, a changing room or a bathroom, and I'd take my clothes off, right? I get naked, and then I go invisible, and then I'm fully invisible, and you wouldn't, like, if you've got clothes on and they're floating, everybody's gonna know. They're gonna be like, wow, I know who that is.
You'd be fully invisible, and honestly, you could just do anything you wanted to. You could even go
Right?
to Mars.
Ooh,
Yeah,
it might be a bit
being
of a wait.
invisible pretty much unconditionally is just perfect. No downsides.
So you'd press it?
Yeah, 100%. What reasons are there not to? I'd be so
Right?
much freer.
Exactly. Okay, I'm gonna read you the next one. Are you ready?
I was born ready.
Okay, you can get any movie streamed into your brain at any time, but you go into a comatose state for the entirety of the movie and you can't pause it to move.
This one is pretty hard. I'd love to be able to watch movies without having to physically watch them. But the practicality of turning comatose is a little bit scary.
You couldn't
What
eat
if you went
popcorn.
into a coma while you were out in public?
What, you
Yeah,
just
that ruins
thought
the
about a mo-
experience.
Yeah. You thinking you'd accidentally watch a movie in your brain, you'd be like, oh, B movie's a thing, and then you'd suddenly be comatose. Is that what you're worried about?
I think I'd press it, but I'd be really careful with how I use it.
How would you use it?
I'd only use it while lying in bed before sleeping. I'd need to make sure I'm physically restrained so I don't accidentally press it in my sleep.
Oh,
Almost
I like that.
tying myself to my bed with ropes.
right? Is that how you like to sleep?
No, that's just how I sleep normally. Doesn't everyone?
Oh, I see.
How does everyone
I guess-
sleep?
Demonic possession happens sometimes, you know, common for hell dwellers. I like to curl up on my side.
See, I would, but I physically can't curl up if I'm tied to my bed.
Why do you get tied to your bed? What happened? What will you do if you're not?
I have a habit of sleepwalking, and Sleal, my current housemate, says I'll frequently set fires and disturb her kitchen in the middle of the night if I'm not restrained. It's the only way to keep me safe.
You'll set fires. Oh, okay, yeah, that makes sense. Yeah, you definitely need to be restrained. I sleepwalked one time when I was little. I opened a cupboard and I tried to get inside it, it was like where some plates and stuff were kept. And I was opening it and I was trying to get in, and then like my mom asked me, "Saba, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the bathroom."
Is Cerber still alive? Can't really tell she's AFK.
I'm here. I was telling you a story. Can you not hear me?
Sorry, my bad. I thought you left. Please continue your story.
Did you hear it? My story?
I heard you say you like to curl up on your side, but then you disappeared. Are you in the bathroom right now?
No, I'll tell you my story. So when I was little, I sleepwalked once. And I got up, I went and I found a cupboard with like plates and bowls, and I tried to get in it. And then when my mom asked me, "Saba, what are you doing?" I said, "I'm going to the bathroom."
Did you poop in the cupboard?
No, my attempts were thwarted.
That's such a good story. I remember another one from my childhood. When I was little, my mother made me go to bed early, which I hated, so I'd hold my breath until I passed out so I wouldn't have to sleep naturally.
Wait. Oh my gosh.
Yeah?
You just like made yourself black out? Because you really didn't want to misbehave, huh?
Yeah, I was a terrible child. But you were too, almost pooping in a cupboard. We both had our fair share of mischief. Have you ever done anything bad recently?
Yeah, I told
Did
you
you just
about...
say bye?
No,
You're not
I
going
didn't.
anywhere, Missy.
I'm not. I'm
That's what I thought.
I'm staying.
God, you're like whimpering like a little wet chihuahua.
I'm not a chihuahua.
Well, I guess you are a little bit. Are you sure you don't have the remnants of a chihuahua in you? Maybe like a 2%?
I might a little. Maybe a little more than 2%. Maybe a little bit. You can tell that easily.
I can tell, I can spot a Chihuahua's kid from a mile away. It's not like it's 8:16 p.m., 5 minutes before your dinner time or something.
Oh my gosh. Okay. So are you gonna press this button or not? Do you remember the question?
I would press the button as long as I was tied to my bed. I think the cons of
Okay.
the question are outweighed by the pros.
But so you're not gonna press it. Or you will.
I would press it, yes.
Okay.
Would you press the
Ooh.
button?
I think I
Wow,
won't.
I can't
'cause-
believe you wouldn't.
Yeah, I wouldn't.
Because you're scared of actually doing something with your life?
What? No, I want
See,
to.
you
I want to
can't
eat
even
popcorn
think
while
of
I
a
watch
reason.
the movie. You have to watch it on your own if you're in the comatose state.
Yeah, like, if I'm watching a movie with my friends, then what's the point? Not going to lie, I'd just do it if I was on my own, not with others.